money's worth. We have a few guests joining us on stage. Some of them are already up here. First of all, Anna Gender from Monclova Christian volunteered to play the harp part for us tonight. I've never done this piece with a live harpist. I don't think I've ever worked with a live harpist, and she's exceeded every one of my hopes. Please welcome Anna to the stage. Second, we have a few other parts being subbed. Our student teacher, if you didn't notice, Mr. Dunham is playing his axe, which is the bassoon. That's the tall wooden thing standing up in the middle of the ensemble there, if you can't spot it. We called Hannah Damaski up from the concert band to cover a second oboe part for this piece. Mr. Lyons didn't want to miss out on the fun and has picked up a French horn, I believe. Is he back there yet? Yeah, there he is, okay. And sorry if I start any fights here, but the most lovely lady here, my beloved Mrs. Stearman, is helping out on English horn. So thank all of you for helping us out tonight. Sometimes people ask how we choose pieces as directors, and sometimes it's really simple, like, oh, you know, we know about this piece and sixth grade plays it a lot and it suits the group really well. And sometimes it's a little more complicated and the path is a little longer than you might expect. I first played this piece, Elsa's Procession to the Cathedral, when I was in college, which is over 20 years ago. And I really liked it, but that could describe a lot of music from when I was in college. And then in those intervening years, 14 of them, I was a band director at Start High School, Mr. Lyons' alma mater, and several other people, it seems. While I was a teacher in TPS, there's someone who's a colleague of ours and was a mentor to us young band directors named Dave Heath. And so for years there, that was someone we could talk to. He was brutally honest, but would do anything to help out a colleague, and was a great inspiration to us younger band directors when we started there. And Dave Heath had a very tough cancer diagnosis and left us a short while ago. And his wife Nancy called me a few months ago and said, hey, I have some things at Dave's that I think he would want you to have. And one of those things was a box of music, of concert band music. And one of the pieces in it is the piece we're gonna play tonight. We didn't have it at Evergreen. It's a classic band work. It's awesome, I love it. It's got really lush brass chords, it's very romantic. It's a challenge, you know, and when I talked to Mr. Lyons about it, it goes in, for anybody who knows about band, it goes into the key of B concert, which is about as far as you can go away from comfort for bands. It's a very difficult key signature in the middle. And but we had a lot of other things too that made it a good fit. We had good oboists, we had good flutes and clarinets, we had a nice strong trombone section, and we thought, boy, if we're gonna do it, this might be the chance. And so remembering that the piece of music was a gift from Dave in the first place, I'd like to dedicate the performance to the memory of Mr. Heath, and we're gonna play for you and for him, and I hope you enjoy it.